Hello, there are a lot of free AIs that can build image from text, and you can get the code from some of them and build it yourself, or you can explore and download already pre-built ones. I'll show you some that I found and how to use them. I'll be testing 4 of them: Stable Diffusion Web UI, Focus MRE, Invoke AI, and Easy Diffusion. They're quite easy to install, but like if it's not easy enough, there's one-click installer. Like there's 2 of them, this Pinocchio and Lyco Stability Matrix. I'll leave links to everything in description. Okay, first, Stable Diffusion Web UI. If you scroll all the way down, you can find installation instruction. So for example, this I have NVIDIA and it's recommended, so all you need to do is download the zip file, run update.bat, and then run run.bat. Let's do that. So download zip from this link. It's sd.webui.zip. You will get a zip file that you need to extract and then enter the folder that you get from it, and it will look like this. Then just double click update and wait for it to finish. It will take some time, and then double click run. After some time your web browser will open and you'll have this. Now there's a lot of options to select here. For example, sampling method. Each sampler takes different steps, kinda. It's the easiest way to explain. So as you can see, like they all have different outcome because they take different steps, and the more steps they take, like the better outcome picture will be, right? And you can also set how many steps, you can change the size and how many images, you can take a random seed and stuff like that. But okay, so let's test this. I'll leave everything default as it was, and first prompt is gonna be orange cat sitting on a wooden window sill during sunset. And I'll click generate, and it will take some time. So when it finishes, it's gonna look like this. Okay, this is not the best picture for first try. Well, let's try this again. This time I'm gonna add hyper-realistic Unreal Engine 5 4K high details focused cinematic, increase sampling steps to 30, GFG scale to 10. It's basically how strong it comfort the prompt. Okay, and do I change something else? No, that should be it. Okay, clicking generate. Let's see what happens now. Okay, this second attempt is a little bit better, but like not good enough. But you get the idea. You just need to play with settings a lot until you get something that's like what you imagined. Okay, next one. Focus MRE. If we go to releases, there's this Focus MRE v2078.5.7. Let's download that one. And again, extract the folder, go inside the folder and double click run MRE. Again, CMD is gonna open, wait for it to finish. This time your browser will open and you'll get something looking like this. And at the bottom you can see this advanced tab, and as you can see, again, there's a lot of settings that you can change. So like the previous time, let's go with the same prompt: orange cat sitting on a wooden window still during sunset, with everything default. Okay. Generating, and it's done, and we got two decent looking pictures actually. Like, I like these a lot, and how much better they are compared to the last one. Let's see what sampling method. It's the same, right? I think so. Anyway, I could use the better prompt and increase some settings to get the better image, but like, this is good enough. So let's just go to the next one. Third one is invoke AI. And again, let's go to releases, and there's zip file that you can download. It's version 370. Download that one. Again, we're gonna get zip file, extract that, then enter the folder, and we have install. Let's double click install. Again, CMD opens, and it asks to press any key to continue. And now this one is requiring that we installed Python. Others did everything automatically. So they also provide a link. So let's click on this link. You can't really click on the link, but you can copy paste it, and it leads to this version. I think it's the best to download this one, even though the latest is 3.12.2, but there might be like a conflict between versions. So let's just get 3.10.9. All the way down, it's this one, Windows installer. Get this one. Okay, this is very important step. Make sure you select add python.exe to path, and then click install. Okay, now it works. We get this. Now just press enter and select destination. You'll have a few options to select, like choosing GPU and settings, either manual or automatic. And when everything's done, it takes a while, you can run this. And now it gives you a few options, but we need to install some models first. And this window needs to be larger. So after doing that, you will get this window. Now again, this also depends. You can get everything and then play with settings. Like, it's also like different, and like depends on like what you want to make. So I'm just gonna get this standard one. Okay, now I have one model. Now I can start invoke again, and this time I'm gonna select generate images with the browser-based interface. So that's one, and now wait for it to start. I don't think it will start automatically. You have to copy the address and paste it in the search bar. Okay, so after you paste it, this is how it looks. And again, there's a lot of settings that you can change. I'll just go with default, the same prompt, orange cat sitting on a wooden windowsill during sunset. And I have to click invoke, execute, and let's see how it looks. And this is the finished product. Again, needs a lot of tweaking of settings to get the better image. Okay, well, let's go to the fourth one. Easy diffusion. There's like download button right here, so just download and install. You will get desktop icon with this one, so just run that, and then again, this is what you get in your browser. I'll leave everything default, same prompt, orange cat sitting on a wooden windowsill during sunset, and 5 images. I don't need 5, let's make 2. Okay, that 2 is more than enough. And let's see how this one does. Okay, so these are the results. They're not really the best. So I'm just gonna try again with this like hyper realistic 4K Unreal Engine, high details, focus cinematic, change scale to 30. What else? Sampler, change to this Karas that was used in one of the previous ones. And what else can I change? Only one image, and then Okay, well, let's try it like this. For some reason, this is even worse. Well, yeah, it does require playing with settings a lot until you get something that now looks like what you imagined. Well, that's it for this one. Now, the two things that are left are one-click installers. The first one is Pinocchio and the second one is Stability Matrix. So this is how Pinocchio looks. You can just discover and find lots of different AI tools and you can just install them with one click. Yeah, that's a lot. If you have free time, you can just test all of them. And the second one, Stability Matrix, also has the option to browse and install stuff. And for example, it has its own interface, but you need this Conf UI, you need to launch it. And then here you also need to install models. For example, this one is an image, this one is the Excel. I'm gonna use this one and leave everything else default. Give the prompt as always orange cat sitting on a wooden window. Silvering sunset and generate image. And let's see how it looks. And it's done. Did I select the wrong one? No, I did select this realistic one, not this anime one. Well, anyway, it requires a lot of playing with the settings. And yeah, that's all about this. I mean, there's more of them. For example, this second one, focus worked best, if I remember correctly. But that's because I picked a cat. If you pick a city or a person or anime or cartoons or something, some other might perform better. There's also the web-based ones, but they require to log in and also the limited amount of prompts, right? This you can do as much as you can, so yeah. And if you have questions for any other program and if you want to know something, I also want to learn, so let me know. Okay, that's all. See ya.